Right on, everybody. Let's jump to this first story. We got timcast.com breaking. Multiple members of Congress, including AOC, arrested over pro-abortion demonstration outside SCOTUS. Take a look at this here picture. Why, AOC's hands are behind her back.
And she's smiling.
Looks like she's being arrested. Well, she was arrested, but she staged the handcuffs. She faked it. Take a look at this. We have this, Daily Mail circled it. She pretended to be handcuffed. And you know what Daily Mail says? I love this. They're like, mock cops by pretending they've been cuffed. Mock the cops? What does that mean? Why would the cops be mocked or care about that at all? No, what they're doing is people on Twitter are seeing photos of them with their hands behind their back and they're going, whoa, they handcuffed AOC? They handcuffed Ilhan Omar? People who are not paying attention will just see photos on the news of them with their hands behind their back as if they were cuffed when they weren't, for dramatic effect. Mm-hmm. And then AOC walks a few feet and then like when she's out of range of the camera, she does a big power fist or whatever. Red salute or something like that. Yo, it's just so fake.
When they look
all
back,
of it's so
dude,
fake, man.
Like you see that picture of Bernie Sanders getting pulled out of he was like civil rights activist getting arrested on the street. Like it's real chaos.
Yeah.
And then they're going to juxtapose it with this and be like AOC faking being handcuffed, looking back. Like what a
No, they think that in 20 years, she's going to show this photo and be like, I fought for abortion rights. Look at this picture of me.
It's like when Joe Biden was arrested in South Africa for protesting the right Nelson Mandela. Remember that?
That's right.
At least he tells the story. There's no evidence
ever
that he
happened.
was. But he was arrested. Joe Biden claims he's been arrested like 5 or 6 times, and there's no documentation of it anywhere. But every time he tells the story, he was arrested somewhere. But you know what? I got to say, everyone should find themselves someone who loves them as much as these folks love abortion.
No, right?
Like they love. When people, there was the whole talk about how we're not pro-abortion, we're just pro-choice. No, you all love abortion.
I thought you were going to say find someone who loves you as much as these people love themselves.
That's
That too. Well, that is abortion though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, these folks. And she has a history of fake photo ops, right? I mean, the white pantsuit one at the detention facility. Mm-hmm. That turns out was a parking lot.
that's actually a fake? Like
Yes.
it's just so hard to believe that someone would do something so stupid. But like she went there and pretended to be upset about something that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Or let herself be upset about what she was imagining in front of her or something.
And brought her camera crew
That's
with her.
so disturbing.
And took all the photos and had carefully chosen outfits because you go to the desert wearing, white Chanel pantsuits and the whole thing was totally staged, but it worked, right? Because as Tim was saying, if you are a naive leftist and you think she's a hero, you just see those photos and you say she's the best. And now they're going to do the same with her handcuff photo.
Maybe I'm from Canada and I have a different angle on this, but it seems like that couldn't have turned out worse for her because now there's this meme going around where whenever anyone's crying about they broke a nail, that's the picture is her cut out white pantsuit crying about it. That was one photo.
Look at these pictures.
She's like, insane,
or Terry the roller skater from Reno 911 saying, "I was murdered." Right, that's the other. That's the other one for her.
It was an empty parking lot, and she's crying. This one right here, she is just so awful.
Yeah,
when they write the history, they could either erase all the fake stuff and be like, "Remember when she was protesting and got arrested and handcuffed? Remember when she was crying for years?" They could do that and try and manipulate the past, but if it stays transparent, it just looks so bad.
I think to be fair, haven't you ever been at a big venue or something and parking's really hard to find and there's a big fence on the other side there's a ton of parking spaces, you can't park it. You just break down. You're like, I want to park my car.
I want VIP parking.
Oh no, going to a Cubs game in Chicago and you got to find parking and you're driving around, you're like, maybe sooner or later someone's going to move and then they don't. And then you just see that parking lot with the fence all the way around it and you just walk over in your white pantsuit and start crying.
Yeah.
I got to see the 34 members who were arrested. AOC is clearly from New York. Ilhan Omar's from Minnesota. Nothing in terms of abortion law has changed in their state.
Right.
So you can decry.
We got the list here of the Democrats who were arrested.
You can decry the national right that you think was erased, which obviously is a falsehood. But for Virginia, where I am from, for Maryland, for California, most states, nothing has changed. Not only that, for many states now they're paying for people to come to their state and have an abortion. So AOC should celebrate New York as probably having more abortion than it did before.
Well, here's